up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Hey, we got a narco. The mine silo.
Tango down.
Heard a Sicario over here, sticking close to the helo.
The drone is up. Got another Tango. Tango number 3. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Yeah.
Roger that. Moving. Ready to engage.
Target down.
Get down before they see you.
Fire, fire, fire!
Get to cover. Get down.
DBU. No, that'll be your team. That'll be your team. No, that'll be your team. That'll be your team. Man, it's playing with 4 people. He's playing with 4 people. Man, it's playing with 4 people. He's playing with 4 people. Give it a mission.
Right? I'll drive.
But Bernardo, he's my boy. We came out of LA together. When I was 14, I got a second base with his big sister Beatriz. He used to want to be a corrido singer. Can you believe it? He was a big fan of El Chido and all those guys. But he found his place with Santa Blanca, pulling a trigger shoulder to shoulder with a lot of you other plebes. All I'm saying, what I'm asking, when you vatos are kicking it tonight, knocking back a few, just pour a little drink on the ground there for my boy Bernardo. He was a carnal, a lot like you. A lot like all the other Santa Blanca boys who ain't with us no more. This next tune is for Bernardo and all of them. May they find mountains of cocaine and chorchas in the next life.
Are you stupid?
There's an Air Force colonel and a Delta operator sitting next to each other on a flight out of King Khalid. Is this the one where the Delta operator skins the Air Force colonel and wears him like a suit?
What? No, different story.
Oh, man, I love that one.
Anyway, they're both headed back home after a long deployment. The Delta guy's been out in the desert doing, Delta stuff, and he just wants to rack out for once. But the Air Force colonel, he's on, like, his 8th espresso, and he's feeling chatty. So the colonel says, hey, you want to play a game to pass the time? It's a great game, you'll love it. Here's how it works. I ask you a question. If you can't answer it, you pay me $5. Then you get to ask me a question.
A senior rebel leader named Amaru has been captured by the cartel. Interrogate a Santa Blanca lieutenant for Amaru's location, then go and extract him.
Mikey needs to select a mission.
There's what goes up a hill on 4 legs but comes down again on 3. Then he lowers his head and he goes back to sleep. The colonel thinks and thinks. He gets out his smartphone and scours the internet for answers, but he can't find it. He calls up his buddies back in Saudi and asks them for help, but they can't find the answer either. Finally, the colonel admits defeat, pulls out $500, wakes up the Delta guy, and hands the money over. The operator pockets the money without a word and closes his eyes again. But the colonel just can't let it go.
I'm not driving.
He wakes the Delta guy up. He says, I gotta know. What goes up a hill on 4 legs but comes down again on 3? And the Delta guy stares at the colonel for a second. Then he reaches in his pocket, hands the colonel $5, and goes back to sleep.
Now's a good time to think about your life choices, friend.
Dude, every time I went to go shoot him, he was like, I had no guy in my hand. Take the guy who's playing football.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. I see a second target. That's a kill. We're clear.
Well, that was messy as shit. I got one narco. Near the watchtower.
Bullshit! You need to revive me, Whiskey.
I got one narco. Near the watchtower.
Bullshit!
Thanks. Drone is airborne.
Don't shoot this guy. No. What the fuck is this? So where's the other guy? Yeah, you can shoot that fucking dude. Shoot that dude.
Tango down.
There's another guy. Where's... He's not here. That's the mission. Well, you can't have come up then. Right, hang on, Whiskey.
He's dead. Christ almighty.
Boom, target down.
Is Mikey calling it? Yeah. Here he is.
Easy. Camino.
Pinche cabrón.
Clear.
Clear over
How you
here.
guys holding up? Here's the deal, asshole. You
I
answer
won't
my
drive in
questions,
Mikey,
or I put a
just
bullet in your
listen.
gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón.
I've got video evidence.
Maru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
I've got video evidence.
I'm taking the bike.
Hold up, they're gonna spot you.
Whiskey's dead. Where are you?
Fuck. How about you not let me get shot next time?
That's why I got on the bike. Look. I just jumped off a cliff and landed on someone. Just go to the way that orange circle.